On this one, we're asked to simplify it, and if we look here, we've got b's on top and bottom, so it kind of feels like we should be able to just start crossing things off, but the problem is we have this addition sign here. That addition sign there will prohibit us from just simply crossing those off. Instead, what we have to do is look at this top portion here and try to determine, is there a factor that goes into both 3b to the fourth and 9b squared. And you kind of go through it and you try to figure out what they share in common. And pretty soon, hopefully, you find out that they share a 3 in common, a b squared as well. So I can factor out a 3 and a b squared. Okay, now I'll do that now. I factor out a 3 and b squared. And then what I do on the bottom here is I just go ahead and factor those two. 12 is the same thing as 3 times 2 times 2. And then b to the fifth, that's b times b times b times b, 5 different times. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. So here's my 3b squared that I factored out up top, and that leaves me on top with b squared plus 3. Okay, 3b to the fourth, if I take 3b squared out, it just leaves me with b squared. And 9b squared, if I take 3b squared out of it, it just leaves me with 3. Now I have this pretty much completely factored. Now what I need to do is go through each one of these and see if there's something on the top and bottom that can be crossed off. There is an addition sign here, so in order to cross this one off, this b squared plus 3, I have to have the identical one on the bottom, b squared plus 3. I do not have that, so I'm going to be left with that at least in my numerator there. Okay, so now I kind of go through this and I start looking. Okay, I've got a 3 on top and bottom here. I can go ahead and cross those off. Then I look a little bit further. I've got lots of b's on top and bottom, so I'm going to cross those off now. Okay, now I just pretty much write whatever's left. Okay, so up top I'm left with b squared plus 3. That'll remain up top. And on bottom I've got 2 times 2, which gives me 4. And I'm left with 3 b's on the bottom, so I just simply write that out. So I've got b squared plus 3 divided by 4b cubed. And that would be my answer.